3 new crew members reached the International Space Station in a really interesting way to look at our own moon. I'm Benjamin Higginbotham, and this is your Spacevidcast SpacePod for December 21st, 2010. On Wednesday, December 15th, 2010, a Russian Soyuz rocket lifted off carrying the next 3 members bound for the International Space Station.
Five seconds. Engines at maximum thrust and liftoff of the Soyuz TM-820 as Katie Coleman, Paulo Nespoli, and Dmitry Kondratyev head toward the International Space Station.
Then on Friday the 17th, the capsule docked with the space station at 2011 Universal Time.
Range rate nominal and contact. Capture confirmed on display 44.
Docking confirmed at 11:11 p.m. Moscow time, 2:11 p.m. Central Time, over the southwest corner of the Republic of Mali in Western Africa.
A couple of hours later, the expanded Expedition 2627 crew opened the hatch and ingressed into the station.
Hatches opened officially at 5:02 p.m. Central Time. Dmitry Kondratyev arrives on the International Space Station in the Rassvet module. Katie Coleman next, greeted by Alexander Kaleri. And Paulo Nespoli, receiving greetings from Alexander Kaleri, the International Space Station back to a 6-person crew. All of the crew members now on board. The official hatch opening time, 5:02 p.m. Central Time, 2:02 a.m. Moscow time on Saturday. Expedition 26, doubling in size.
The 3-person crew of Soyuz TM-820, Dmitry Kondratyev, Catherine Coleman, and Paulo Nespoli represent partner organizations of Roscosmos, NASA, and the European Space Agency in the ISS program. While the US and Russia added more people to the space station, China launched a rocket to add more satellites to their upcoming GPS constellation this last Friday. A new satellite navigation and positioning network, or COMPASS system, was launched aboard a Long March 3A rocket from the Xichang Satellite Launch Center at 2020 Universal Time. This is the second of what will be 35 satellites providing both civilian and military GPS data to China. Being that we just saw a lunar eclipse, how about a totally new way of looking at the moon? NASA's Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter, or LRO, is orbiting the moon, creating the most precise and complete map to date of the moon's complex surface. Originally launched to help scout out landing sites for the nearly defunct Constellation program, LRO remains in lunar orbit gathering data. Using an instrument called the Lunar Orbiter Laser Altimeter, or LOLA, the spacecraft sends a single laser pulse down to the lunar surface through an optical element that splits the pulse into 5 beams. These 5 beams then strike the surface of the moon, and depending on how long it takes for each to return, LOLA is able to map out what the surface terrain looks like. The end results are some psychedelic pictures of our moon. By artificially adding color, we can get a good idea as to what the surface looks like. The red areas indicate high elevation, whereas blue is low. You can get more pictures and videos at NASA's LRO website. Ever wish you could get rocket and shuttle launch notifications sent right to your iPhone? Maybe a countdown to the next launch on your iPod Touch? Well, now you can. Mission Clock is a $5 application available now in the iTunes Apple Store for iOS devices. This awesome Space Geek app allows you to see what upcoming missions are launching, when they'll actually launch, and even get mission details. It's a great showpiece to help get your friends excited about spaceflight, and for the next 24 hours, Spacevidcast is giving away 10 copies to 10 lucky winners. It's easy to enter. Simply send out a tweet with a link to this video and the hashtag Spacevidcast, and you're automatically entered. The contest starts December 21st, 2010 at midnight Universal Time and ends at 23:59 Universal Time the same day, so you have nearly 24 hours to enter and win. And if you think that's a cool prize, you should see what we're giving away during our live show this Friday at 0200 Universal Time. It's going to be awesome, and I know we'll see you there.